Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well today. Good morning, Bob. Yes, you did beat me to my stream. I was just doing a few final things, waking up first thing in the morning. Yeah. Thank you. I'm quite, I'll admit I stole the idea from another streamer, but the implementation is my own. Yeah, I was just started it going and got myself a fresh coffee. So, how are you? Hope you've had a good weekend. But anyway, we are going to continue our Dark Earth Sorcerer run on Baldur's Gate today. So I'm quite excited to finally be moving into Act 2 because the Act 1 is just so huge. Like there's so much that to do, and yeah, so let's go to game cam and continue. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. No big complaints right now. Well, that's good to start with. You still playing the finals? So I think on Wednesday, when we played this last, we got into Act 2, so we are in the Shadow Curse lands. We have Shadowheart with the Light of Lathander. So we're doing pretty good. She's fine anyway because of Shah. Yes. Well, there's nothing wrong with still playing that. I saw you play a little bit on stream the other day. It did look pretty fun.
You can be right unkind. You know that.
Oh, you were wanting to play Lethal Company tonight, but nobody to play with. Oh. Yeah, that's always my problem. I never really got into a lot of multiplayer games because I don't have that many friends that want to play the same. Like I've said before, I've played Call of Duty with friends and like games like that, but yeah. They're not really my kind of thing. Few people are usually up at this hour. It has to be an adult since it's daytime where he's at or has a sore throat. Aw, that's a shame. But anyway, we were deciding whether to go with these guys because we do have the loot.
Anyone else pops out unannounced?
Is it a loot?
Feed them an arrow.
We actually have two. A liar. That's the one. We have two spiders liars for some reason. Or to just go and find the last light. So I think I don't know if going with these guys knocks you out of being able to find last light and actually be friends there. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, I should put make sure everybody has a torch because like I had problems before with people not doing what they're supposed to. Screw it, go straight to the final boss right away. Side stuff is unimportant anyways. Side stuff is gonna let me keep Karlach longer, so that I think is very important. So I'm not 100% sure where the inn was, so I'm just gonna just gonna go. Um. Yeah, Karlak stuff has to get done because Karlak is best muscle mummy. Yes. Indeed she is. So yeah, I'm just gonna, like, wander around aimlessly until we find stuff.
I smell a trap.
Trackable? Oh, hello. You plan a trap for us? We trap you. Okay. Oh, I should have switched them back to actual weapons first. I don't know, is that... Did that use their... No, it didn't use their action. That's good. Because... Shouldn't do it. Okay, that does use the action. Never mind. Not like we can get there anyway. That's a little worrying. Okay. You need to go back to weapon. Let's rage. See what we get. Surge. Nice.
Find a route.
Perception failed. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
You've already used your action. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, she needs to get... She's got another rage charge if it goes away. I forgot that rage needs her to get attacked or attack.
On I go.
A little out of practice. Okay, what did you see? Ooh, movable brick. Okay.
Watch this.
Well, she still appears to be raging, so I think we are good.
Ready for this? Taste my fury.
Rock. What does that do?
Something's wrong. I feel
Silenced and takes 3 to 18 bludgeoning damage. Oh, you are...
Shadows will not consume me.
Why? You have
I
a
am shielded by
fucking
Lady
torch
Shaw.
on.
can't slow down.
Okay. Oh yeah, and she got taken over there as well. Great. I think I remember having a lot of difficulty with it and just having to keep smashing the person who kept doing it to me. Yeah, let's just do... Yeah. We want to hit as much as possible. Move far enough away to stop scrotting. That's good. See what I can do. Oh, missed.
That might be worth a look.
Nice job. Yeah, the other thing you can do is just kill them before they can do it properly. Miss. Or have a high AC. Because that appears to be working quite well. Oh. I may have spoken too soon. Yeah, I think this dude might be dead this turn anyway. Yeah. Good job, Lizelle.
Taste my fury.
I went the entire fight before I read that little bit of text literally right below. I went to deal the... Right before I went to deal the final blow to. Good morning, Cam. How are we doing today? It's a lot colder here this morning than it has been. I hope it's not too icy where you are. Bit chilly, but okay. Okay, yeah. I'm wearing like a proper hoodie today because it's quite cold. Killing them's definitely an option. Yeah. Hard when they separate the entire party. Yeah. Well, let's focus on... Oh, I thought you still had an action. Oh, did I attack that one? Never mind. Let's do an action surge. Yeah, hoodies are the best. Just full stop. The best. Left window open last night, so room is Baltic. It's...
Forever, pal.
This does help. Ventilation is good, but when it's icy, not so good. Oh yeah, if the entity and the grotto move more than 17 feet apart, this condition ends. So if we can't kill this guy on this turn, I might just move Shadowheart away.
If this is worth the cost.
Let's end this.
One more try. Come on. Oh, 2 HP. Okay, well, you're moving anyway. I know it provokes attack of opportunity, but you are getting out of there. Ow! Yeah. Also did an entire playthrough before I realised I changed the units of distance from meters to feet. Yeah. Hey, move my melee away from everything. It's not fair. Yeah, I changed it near the beginning of this playthrough because like while I usually work in meters, when doing when I've played D&D in the past, it was like 5 foot was like it just kind of for some reason works better in my head. I don't know why. I just like it. Oop. What just happened there? Let's go.
No time to waste.
Away. Ow.
All right, Karlak.
Your
It's go
turn.
time.
Oh yeah, the Shadow Curse. What does that do? Necrotic damage every turn. Damage doubles each turn you are affected by the Shadow Curse. Oof. Works better in your head as a friend, but most games only use meters. I never once second guessed the units of measurement being meters, not feet. Yeah, that's fair. Better.
I've got it.
I don't think. Yeah, this guy's way too far away to
Still on my feet.
hit.
Into the bloody fray!
Whoa. Into the bloody fray. What do we have? Let's try that. Ooh. That work? Yes, it did. Lovely.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Oh, it's the angle of the terrain is being awkward here. Okay. Melee roll. Yeah, let's just try a Sacred Flame. Nice! That worked pretty well, I think.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's take... There was... Where was the hidden brook?
My faith will guide me.
We definitely saw it.
Onward then.
Has it forgotten that I saw it because we did the fight? Or was it to do with the fight? I don't know.
Assume nothing. Making me sweat.
Shadows don't suit me.
Interesting.
I've got a long road ahead.
No, don't have any short rests left.
Yes,
Okay,
we are
well,
alive.
we'll collect the stuff. Okay, already done that one. And this one?
Anything of use?
Bones. Rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I live to fight. And the sort made even more thrilling with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side.
Ooh. Are you flirting with my girlfriend, Lizelle? Oh, hello. Potter's chest. How do we get up here then?
What's cooking?
Just jump straight up. Oh. Oh, right, okay, because you're out of the light.
What's the story?
It's nice that they put them in turn-based mode, though.
Assume nothing.
Should be okay now.
Well, well, well.
We just throw that down there.
What a charmer.
Come back down.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
And lock
Right
it.
tool will do the trick.
Difficulty 14. Let's let a little bit of guidance. Natural 20. First roll, non-combat of the session, hopefully. That is a good sign of what's happening today. Luminous gloves. Radiating orb gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turn of radiant orb. -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Reduce the duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. Ooh. Well, I think that would be quite good for Shadowheart. Read the note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. Okay. Investigate the selenite resistance. I don't think I found this last time.
Seluna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Have to keep going.
I'm really bothered that this is no longer doing anything. Let's go to camp.
First in my heart.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
We've been to the crash. It didn't work. Like, you know this, Lizelle. It didn't work.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Yes.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Okay. Let's grab Starion. Where is he? There's Will. We could bring Will. I just want someone. There he is. Someone who might get.
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. but there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows, about to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
Oh, is the equal vampire scared?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
Just
Lead
for a
on.
minute.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
I guess maybe it was to do with the fight. Okay, fine. Let's go back to camp and switch out.
Never a dull moment.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Alright, bro boy.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. It is done.
Okay.
More for me.
That's odd. The flame won't go out.
Interesting. Ooh. Arcana successful? On what? Oh, a continual flame. There's no dousing fire like this.
What's inside?
Lost backpack. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. That is the person we just looted. Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketherick Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective: locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of the village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. Okay. So you've made this little light barrier, but failed in... Did it not work? Or did somebody just come and kill you anyway? If I'm remembering right, last light is around here somewhere. Oh, on the bridge here. Oh no! Dead tieflings. Oh
It's like
yeah.
they lost a fight.
I didn't convince Roland to stay with them. Oh, please tell me Damon still got her. Oh, cool. So we got the last light in coordinates from that letter somehow. That doesn't look like a trap at all. Let's go.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Just reading a signpost.
This place is protected.
Bed and full stomach.
You might find allies
Look
here,
no further.
or at least supplies.
Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Assume nothing.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oh yeah, I need to get her other weapon
Best
so
get
she's
going.
not just playing with a toy hammer. Okay, some of the tieflings
You there!
got here, or
Step
no,
forward
we're already here.
and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you?
I'm a sorcerer at your service.
Convenient that a sorcerer would emerge from the darkness of all places. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jahira!
Come on, I save against twisting vines all the time. Just this once, I wish people would simply say hello.
Hello.
Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this?
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Force your own magic through the vines, weakening them. I think. I don't want to start a fight, but I also feel like Ev would want to actually talk after not being in a vulnerable position. Do we have any bonus? Oh, we're still close enough. Technically, this is against a non-hostile creature, apparently. So, why not? Yeah. Would have got it with either of those, I think. Yeah. 12 plus 4 is 16. Hello, madman. Thank you for the resub.
Down! Or we'll put you down!
I really appreciate you resubbing for your second month. Hold, I can explain everything.
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
Yay!
Two of my friends.
Thanks, Bo.
One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul
Good
with a
kid.
mind of her own? How is that possible?
Yeah, I'm just gonna show the artifact. I'll show everybody the artifact. It's fine. Because of this artifact. Not getting rid of me that easily. Well, I appreciate you sticking around. Ooh. Oh.
What in the hells is that thing?
Tell Jaheira everything you know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday. No. To destroy the Absolute in its lair. Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Yeah.
Salmon might be knocking around here, right?
Yes,
oh my
Bella.
god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
I love it when she fangirls. Yeah, the Jaheira that almost sicked a pack of harpers on us.
Hey, it would have been an honor. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
So cute. Alright, let's hopefully find someone.
If not over, then through.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
Pretty sure it's supposed to be here. Here he is.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want first?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Aw. How many hours do you have in this game so far? I think I've got like 150 altogether, but I don't know about this particular run. This particular run, I've got 48 and a half. What does Steam say I've got? Yeah, Steam says I've got 154 hours. So, the game is definitely worth the money for me. Let's let him speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Go on, give him the iron.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Look at her nervous excitement. It's so cute.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Kiss her.
You're all right. No burns. Can we go to bed now?
Yes.
Hold on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's
You've
just
already
too hot
said
to exist
that.
here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
First things first. Karlak, you have touchback. We ought to celebrate that.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Yeah. Okay, we got an insight check a minute ago. Was that on Strange Ox? I don't know. Anyway. Balek.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you, for both of us, if I'm honest.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
Can't wait for tonight. I'm going to hold you as close as possible.
Oh man. I can't wait.
Cute. Okay. Well, we're just gonna make sure.
Something's on my mind.
Animal handling. Peer at the ox with interest. There's something in its eyes. Because I know I don't know what this thing's gonna do, but I do remember what it is from my previous playthrough.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
Reach out to pet the ox? Hmm. Because I wonder if you don't ever actually find out what it is, if there's still problems with it. But anyway, let's just
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
think we need a rest. Not this time. We have
very good health.
no animal talking this time. We have potions, but yeah, I don't know. Have to prowl with my friend Karlak. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
Shall I smell it first? I'm gonna smell the wine first. Just see if I can get... Yeah.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
And drink the wine.
Bottoms up.
Oh, shut up. Blaisdell and Shadowheart. I'm only gonna tell her the
Well over a
truth.
century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I haven't been taking the powers. No, that was from the book, I think. That's interesting, because I've not actually taken any of the powers. I haven't eaten any of the tadpoles. But I guess I do have the ability to influence other people with the tadpoles anyway. I don't know.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
What happened to me being the godsend you've been praying for?
That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who is he?
General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
It's rare people look at me and see hope.
The light is rather dim. Out here in the Shadowlands, the point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketherick's days numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too.
Good morning,
Yet you
Cardi.
selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? This house is surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Cool. Okay, and I think we need to go to camp and have a little rest. And maybe have a little chat with Karlach. Is it going to be now or later?
playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
If this devil is so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
What's a lemure?
I'll make it simple. Will fails
Doesn't sound
or
good.
refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh
Ew.
and sinks to Avernus.
Ew.
Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
We'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. Try and remember stuff. That's not gonna happen. Say, you know, a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. I think I actually have the best chance of performance. Oh dear. Well, we've got a long rest coming, so thank you, Karlach. Oh, didn't need it. See what this does.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
Sure.
Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Okay. So before we speak to Karlach, one, I'm going to go and look and see if I have any nicer clothes than this. And two, it is break time. So I will be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks again, Madman, for the resub. I will be back very shortly.